guys, it's your girl, Michaela, period. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, y'all. I hope y'all miss me. I probably don't. Y'all probably like, this girl has not been posting. And I know, it's just that, I just haven't been posting. Like, I just don't know what to post, to be honest. So, like, if y'all can help me out, that would really appreciate it. Anyways, I have a story time, another story time for y'all. I know y'all like story time. Yeah. So this one is gonna be a little bit juicy towards the last story because it's gonna be a total of 3 stories and one, which is pretty intense. But when I think about it, it's actually really funny. Anyways, up first is Ta. So let me tell you about. I'm gonna give you guys a backstory about Ta. So Ta was your average like slave kind of guy. Like, it's like, how do I say? It's like he was nice, respectful in the beginning. Every guy's always good in the beginning. But like, he was funny, I guess. Like, he just kind of acted like he was better than everybody. I feel like he was just one of those guys that you would be like, he's not like, yeah. I mean, and like he was alright. Like his looks, like he was okay looking, I guess. I mean, he wasn't the best, you know what I mean? But he was like, I mean, I always go for guys that are like taller than me and stuff. But anyways, so, and I wrote everything down because I kind of forgot like a couple things. So yeah, yeah, like he was a troublemaker or whatever. But how this happened was, so boom, we was in the classroom, right? We was just talking, getting to know each other. We exchanged Snapchats, whatever. And I remember, we had like lunch right afterwards because it was okay. So we had a sub, and we went to the class, whatever. And we had lunch obviously after. And I remember, we was there. Like, it was kind of awkward because, like, I didn't really introduce him to my friends. Like, my friends kind of just said, "Hey, who's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's my man," but he really wasn't my man, to be honest. And I remember, okay, so boom. So we sat down. They said hi, whatever. He immediately asked for my phone. I'm like, okay, I'm not really tripping about it. And like, one thing about me is I don't really like people to use my phone. And the fact that I let him use my phone was kind of strange. So yeah, I let him use my phone, and he was using my phone the whole time, wasn't talking to me, didn't even look at me, didn't even ask me how my day was. He didn't even compliment me. Like what was I doing? Like what was I thinking? And I remember when he finally gave me my phone, and then that's when he wanted to talk and stuff. And then I don't know, this is kind of weird too. Like out of nowhere, he like grabbed me by my neck, and like he slammed me against the wall, but he didn't hurt me though. He didn't hurt me. He just kind of like had his hand right there, and I'm just kind of looking at him like, what are you doing? And he's like, "Oh, I thought you liked that." And like, mind you, I didn't ask him to grab me by my neck. Like, he just grabbed me by my neck. Like, and I'm just over here looking at him like, like, you think this is cute? Like, and everybody was just kind of standing there like, oh, like like, are you serious? Even my own friends are sitting there. They're like, are you serious? But anyways, yeah. So then later on in the day, the story is like not even that like interesting when I think about it. But basically, what happened was at the end of the school day, I went to go and like look for him, and literally, okay. So let me tell you how this is set up. I gotta stand up for this. So you got, alright, so you got like 3 hallways. You got, well, actually, wait, yeah, you got 3 hallways. And then so you got the stairs, hallway, and then you have another hallway here, and then you have one right here. And when I was walking this way, you had like the little thingamajig right there, and he like had the girl like this, like, if you know what I'm talking about, like the legs right here and stuff. And he was just going, no. I looked at him and I was just like, I stood there for a minute. I was like, wow. And I kind of knew that he was a player, but I didn't want to think of that because I was so desperate. But damn, like I literally was like, wow, I'm so glad I didn't kiss that nigga. For real. I love y'all because freaking people are like texting me whatever. But anyways, next story time, like I said, it was gonna be 3 story times, is Kelly. Now Kelly, he was the same as the other one. He was disrespectful. He wasn't really a troublemaker because like he didn't get in a whole lot of trouble like how the previous one I told how Todd got in trouble. But okay, he was kind of weird because hold up, yeah, I wasn't supposed to say that. But he was weird because like some days he would be like extremely nice to me. Like he would be like, flirting with me and like telling me, "Oh, you look nice," like look at you and stuff. And then other times he would be like, "What the fuck are you looking at? Like you what's the problem?" And I'm just kind of looking at him like confused at this point. Cause I'm just like, do you even like me anymore? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just kind of sitting there like, do you even like me? Like, but anyways, uh, yeah. So I remember this one day in class. This was like, this all happened like years ago. This, um, this happened in the classroom. So I'm sitting down, I'm like doing my work like I always do, and he like he kind of starts with me a little bit, and he says something, and I got mad, and I like turn around, and I'm just like, what, like what you want, basically, and he just like he kind of takes an object and throws it at the back of my head. Like, what are you doing, bro? And I got extremely mad. What I should have done was I should have got up and like smacked him for that. Damn, we're only 7 minutes in. Shit, this is a long story time. I just talked to him. That's why. But anyways, yeah. So he did that, and I didn't say anything. I just kind of was like, "Oh dear Lord, like, please, please, please protect me because at this point, I'm going to murder this guy." Like literally, that's how I was. I was like, I'm going to demolish him. So then, I don't even know what really happened for real. I think we actually got into an argument because later that day, not this day, not the day that I was talking about, but like I'm gonna say like the next day, I think we got into an argument and we had like lunch right afterwards, I think, and he starts talking to my ex-best friend, and now the ex-best friend that I'm talking about is not the one that took my man from me. If you guys didn't watch that story time, go watch that story time because that shit was horrendous. But this is one of my ex-best friends, but she didn't do anything to me. We just kind of like fell apart, and he started talking to her out of nowhere. Like he told her, like they just kind of started talking. Like I remember I saw him like grabbing her and like telling her like ushering her to like sit down with him. I'm just kind of sitting there like, wow. When I think about it, he was obviously talking to her the whole time because why would you just go up to her and like start talking to her? You know what I mean? Like doesn't make any sense. Like he obviously had to be talking to her. Yeah, that was pretty epic. Now this one I think is the craziest one, the third one, because this one was like I actually like was talking to the outside kid. To be honest, oh my god, this is crazy. But hello, before I talk about this story time, like get your snacks, your drink, everything, because this story time is gonna be lit. When I tell you it's gonna be lit, I mean it's gonna be lit. Anyways, I forgot his name for real, so we're gonna name him Ramir, and don't ask me where I got that name from. I just thought of it. But okay, so you know how every guy is good in the beginning? Like every guy is good in the beginning. Like it's always like, oh I love you, you're so cute and fine, and like look at you, this and third, like like every guy is always good in the beginning. So I remember like we would text like every single day, we would call like almost every day pretty much, and then out of nowhere, I'm gonna say I don't even know how long we've been talking for. I think it's been a year, but what's crazy is that we never made it official, obviously. And I'm gonna say like a good 6 months in our relationship or friendship, I guess you could say. He started talking to me like he started. okay, we've been talking obviously, but like he was texting me very, very slow. Like he was responding to me. I'm talking like hours later. Like I would tell him, "Hey, what you doing?" And he won't get to me till like probably late at night. That's how much I gave a shit about him, to be honest. And yeah, like he was just talking to me like I was a piece of dirt, pretty much. And then I remember one day, like, while this is going on, fast forward, um, he goes and tells me that, I'm talking to somebody else. So immediately my heart drops and I'm just like, this is me. I'm on the phone. I'm like, why like doing like why are you texting me so slow? You know what I mean? And he's like, oh well, you see, I've been kind of talking to somebody. That's when I'm like, what? What did you say to me, boy? I want to find your address and beat you up. I'll go. And like he told me that, and I'm just like, my heart dropped because I was hurt because I really liked him and stuff. And I'm like, you're lying, and then like he was at the girl's house because guess what? As soon as I said what you mean, that's when the girl came on and was like, the side chick, I should say, or yeah, the side chick. She was like, yeah, why are you talking to my man? It's like that's my man. It's like you can't have a blah blah blah, typical side chick shit. And she was just saying all of this like craziness. And I'm just like, wait, what are you talking about? Because he's my man. It's like we've been talking for like a good minute now. And she's like saying that, oh, we've been talking for like what? I think she said 4 years. And that's when my blood started like boiling because I was like, are you serious? So you lied. So that means this nigga was lying to me, telling me, oh, I ain't talking to nobody. Like you the only girl I'm talking to. Like blah blah blah. Like, are you serious? Like, you couldn't have told me from that jump, bro. You wasted my whole time. And it kind of got weird because while me and her was talking, it's like it seemed like to me that me and her were becoming friends. Then like a couple days later, we kind of got into it again. And I think it's because she started it. And that's when we were arguing, me and him and her. And that's when she said something like, oh, blah, blah, blah. That's why he dicks me down and he doesn't, like, something. It was sexual. Like, I don't even remember what she said exactly, but those were her last words. And then that's when I think he blocked me, or I blocked him, and I blocked her, or they blocked me. It doesn't matter. But anyways, just know that we obviously blocked each other. We didn't talk to each other since. But that was a story time that I got played 3 times. Like those were I'm pretty sure the 2 story times that I just told um are like probably trash or whatever. And I forgot to mention that the guy in the second story, his name was Kelly, in case I didn't mention his name, whatever. His quote unquote names. But anyways, yeah, I needed to drop something because I've been wanting to drop this video. I just didn't know how on top of it. I need to write everything down because I didn't remember what I was saying. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, feel me, add my socials, Snapchat and Instagram. I need like an outro, so hit me up if you know how to do those. And yeah, I think I'm gonna actually drop another video because I need to. And I also I need to edit my videos too, to be honest. But yeah.